What's up everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm Ken Digest and I'm coming live from Nyabanze village in East Africa, Kenya, and it's a very cool chilly morning today. You can't believe it's midday. The sun hasn't even come out yet, and I kind of like the weather. It's not that really cold. It's in the middle. Yes, it's just a moderate temperature. It's not that because of the sun. If it could have been sunny, it could have been really hot, but I think today we've had a little bit of a break because for the past few days and weeks it has been really shiny throughout the day. Even if it rains later in the evening, much part of the day has been so shiny, but today it's midday, and I doubt if maybe the sun will come out later, maybe in the afternoon. But I just want to take this time to invite you all to the channel. For the new subscribers, I'm so happy and grateful for you guys tuning on to the channel so that you don't miss any of my videos. For my returning viewers, I'm also grateful for you guys for always supporting me by just viewing my interesting videos, and I will keep posting and posting more. And there are more activities because obvious at Nasto's place there's usually there's more improvement each and every day, and I'm so happy for that because when you're building, I can even remember some few months ago Nasto telling me that when you're planning to build anything, but probably a house or a home, you can't really tell when the construction will you will complete the construction, because each and every day you always wake up and try to fix at least something in your compound. So today the masons are here and they're doing it's a little bit of landscaping because of the terrain of the land or of the place around. It's a little bit sloping, so whenever it rains, Naso tries as much as possible just to direct water in specific parts of the compound, because I think for me it's really necessary just to also avoid, there's not really much flooding, but it's always better to direct water where you want it to pass whenever there's heavy rainfall. And since we are in the period of not very high rainfall, but at least there will be rains and we expect more of it, so we are trying to at least direct water. These were the initials one that were constructed, and I think they were constructed maybe 4 months ago, and they've been really helpful in because once they were constructed, the water that were coming up there wasn't really destroying the vegetables that are in the kitchen garden. Once it reached here, it found a space to move on without destroying any of the vegetables that are currently blooming and doing well. Yes, so Liam asked some of his friends that have come. They're just playing in the compound, having fun, being children as usual and as normal. So you just leave them to play. Yes, so the kitchen garden are blooming. If you can see, we have so many vegetables over here, just arranged in segments. Yeah, so the mason started I think around 9, because it's not that much of a work. They just came, one mason and a helpman. I'll just introduce them later on so that they can at least say hi to you guys. Yeah, they are I've known I know one of them because at least I knew him the first time I came to Nyabanze, so I won't mention his name. But these are the activities they've been really doing over here. This is just next to the kennel. Yes, our dogs are really, they are our puppies. They are really fierce. So yeah, so and also the kitchen place, so the kitchen house just next to it. So this is just to direct the construction over here, just to form a tunnel, or not really a tunnel, but a narrow space like this, because this is the tap whenever water flows from here, it goes all the way to this part. So it's just to, Nasto is just trying to direct the water. They started in the morning. They are almost finishing. They are almost halfway. So as for now, they're just taking breakfast because they didn't really have time to take the breakfast. I know it's midday, but I think it's not that bad since the construction must always continue. So now for now it's drying. It's drying, and they'll continue much later. I know it's gonna come out so perfect and good. Yes, so I'm seeing they're using just the normal timber, the normal they're called side beams. These ones, side beams, that because you know when you're constructing, as you do construction, you buy the materials. So when the construction gets over, or you complete the construction, you will kinda have the construction material left. So when you're doing any other construction ahead, or maybe you're planning to do more, you'll have the materials. Instead you want to buy them, you'll have them around. So that's what Nasta's been using, the side beams, and they're just waiting for the bars, or the not really the columns, but the narrow, because let me just use the narrow space which will direct water. I don't want to use the word furrow. I don't know whether I'm right, but they're just waiting for them to dry up so that they continue. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video. It's gonna be interesting. You can maybe learn a few things. If you are new to the channel, I know you're gonna learn a lot. You're just getting started. I have some amazing videos. You can go and check it out. And some of the machines that we're using just to cut the timber, we have the tape measure. They have some gloves over here, and a hacksaw. No, is this a hacksaw? No, this is for timber. For timber we have bigger ridges. Are these ridges? But this is not, they are power saw. Power saw is for cutting trees, bigger trees. This one is I think I'm just confusing them. Yeah, but it's a saw. What I know, it's a saw. And this one is usually for timber. We have some gloves over here they were using. Yeah, so I know they'll continue, I mean, once they complete taking their breakfast. And I will be more than happy to show you more how they're doing the construction. They've been coming. I told you I know one guy. I just don't want to mention his name. Maybe I'll bring him on later just to say hi, and I think we'll continue from there. Mbona nikataa?
Mpaka na mimi papa.
Nimekuwa tu wewe.
Hai, naroon. Wala lang kay. Wado kau moro manini cha. Moket mateso teso.
Chips.
Yeah. hiyo sasa. Mai. Sawa.
Cement. Cement. Imula sukri. Cement. Cement.
Cement kama kikiriwe gi mose gine neno. Kori ichanganya gumano kuduoko kwa. Inakuwa kali je? Sawa, iko tu sawa. Saa ya maji ndio nitakwambia baada ya jamaliza. Kutie kwa nitakoni.
Kopo.
Jaza tu yote. Si imetosha sasa. Ikifika 13 na nini?
13?
38 inakuwa eno bedo marathon. Mano betri low.
Tunakumix hivi.
Acha basi niweke.
Nishike na huku ndio sionyeshe manguo. Screen ya black kuna shika tu. weka tu line moja, course moja.
Course moja. Zilikuwa mbili.
Today we are really blessed. It has rained, and just a small rain, but also the bad part of rain, especially when you're constructing, that during that period is when you are not now able to complete the task, because it started raining a bit early today. It's like 5, almost 5, and the rains had already stopped, meaning it started like around 3, yes, 3 in the evening, and the masons were building, so they had to just wait for almost 30 minutes to an hour so that the rains can stop, and for them to continue, meaning if it did not stop, they could have just stopped today and come back maybe tomorrow. Yeah, but we are still thankful. We really wanted rain, and it's always said that if you want rain, you have to be prepared for the floods, something like that. But we are still thankful. I know the vegetables are now will do well. The grass, especially the ones we planted in front of in the front porch. I'm calling it the front porch because I still don't know how to call it. Yeah, and we have our poultry. I've just told Yayo to release them so that they can eat, especially when it rains. There's always food for poultry. Yes, so I want them to roam around, but not affect our ongoing planting, or our space. Let me just say a space where we planted grass. They are really growing so well. If you look at this one, they are really growing so well. Yes, so I'll just keep an eye on them. I want them to be on this part of the compound. Let me just make this one go up before I just go and show you the place. Sam, so unaweza waangalia zisiingie hapo. So let us just go and show you where the masons were building. It's part of the landscaping. So they just started in the morning. It's good they have already completed. It's a good thing. So they were just initially there was a video we did with the Nasto some few days back when the masons were making the cabros, and I told him what is our plan for this part of the compound, because the land is sloping a little bit, not that much, but when it rains, all the topsoil is always washed away to this part of the house. So I asked him what was his plan with the soil. Initially I thought he would have just leveled this part, remove the topsoil so that it goes down, but he had other plans. He has raised this part of the pavement. Yes, he has added one course of bricks. The bricks are just next to the gate. It's a good thing they are still remaining. So he increased only with the one course, meaning if it rains, the water will be collected. Not really the water, but the sand. If you look at these are sand that have been washed. Yeah, so that they don't really affect this part. And I know he will have to come back, maybe the masons, and just plaster it so well so that it doesn't erode, because if you leave it like this, it can easily erode and even break. Yeah, see, he has done this all the way to this part. It looks really nice. Yes, so I think the only thing that is remaining is planting grass, which he said he'll start maybe later. I really don't know the timing, I can't really say, but I think with the new improvement we'll be sharing, and even him, he will be sharing too. Yes, see, this is the grass that we planted, really doing well. really doing well. Yes. So this other part also, the masons did. Also this part, he raised one course. Yes, so that also the water doesn't go to this part and wash the topsoil. So meaning if it rains, the water will move all the way to this part to be directed. This part, there's a far over here, all the way, then it moves this way. Yeah, so I think that's a good idea. The parts that they started, they've already completed. This part here, so this is the part that they had started. It's now complete. Yeah, so something not really big. I think it's just part of the landscaping, just making sure the water is flowing into specific places in the compound, not just destroying everything, because we are in the rainy season, so you have to really take care of the flow of water and everything. Yeah, so other than that, the rains are here again. People have been really waiting for it, especially the people planting around. I know they've been really waiting for the rains to come back. Initially it was raining, but not that much. You could find maybe in a week once or twice. But now, yesterday it rained, today it rained. I think the other day it drizzled. I think that's so nice. At least you can really predict. And also the weather for today was cool. The sun didn't come out, even if you see now the sun hasn't come out yet, and it's heading to 5 p.m. Yes, so for those that have viewed the channel, if you are new, these are some of the new developments that NASA is doing. They are really small because they are only a day job and the work is complete. Just a few corrections, because if you're building, as I said, you can't really tell when you're gonna finish. So as you stay in your house or in your compound, you start to realize some few places that you need to fix, and that's what I think Nasto is doing, just fixing few places, making sure everything is in place and working. I know there's always no perfection, but the opportunity that is always there to make something better, I think Naso usually take it with one heart and try to do something good out of it. Yeah, so I'm seeing our poultry are just over this side of the compound, which is nice. I'm trying to look after them so they don't destroy the grass. Yeah, so I think it has been nice, really nice, and I really like also the timing when we planted the grasses. I know if we really take care of it, by December the grasses will have started growing so well. I'm seeing some are trying to move down. Yes, so once we finish, I know Yayo will be over here. Yayo is usually helpful because if you plant grass, you also have to unweed the unwanted grass that will grow. So no, with that, Yayo is sorted through Yayo. Yayo usually helps so much. Yes, so I know by the end of the year, this place will be stunning, yes. And I really wish to see the end product of it. And it's always nice if you see your efforts, how do I say it, coming out nicely as you wanted, because not everything is guaranteed, but once you do something and you're seeing some improvement, I think even for yourself you'll be so happy for that. And for the people that are supportive, we are so thankful on behalf of Nasto, Miss Flair, and even Yayo too. I'm here just to appreciate you all. This wouldn't be possible without you guys. And for the people that have watched till this part, I'm so grateful for you guys, always just supporting And for the new viewers, you can really support Ken by just subscribing and making sure that you don't miss any of my videos. I will always share most of the activities from Nyaboanze and even beyond. I know it's still I know this is just the start, because there are many more and interesting videos to come, and I will try as much as possible for them to be educative and also entertaining at the same time. Also try to mix them. Yes, so stay tuned. Don't always I mean, subscribe so that you don't miss any of my videos. Yes, and I will be so grateful. Yes, it has really rained over here, and I think it's a blessing. It's a blessing. And even if you see, this part of the compound is still wet. I think because of the landscape. Yes, if I come this close to this part, you'll see, I think it's a spring. It's not really that of a big spring. The part of the terrain that whenever it rains, there's still some little water coming out. Yes, I think this one is it. It's always somewhere here, but yeah, you still appreciate for the rains. No, really, no. When you're constructing, I'm usually saying that we are appreciative, because when you're constructing, you have to have water. I always insist on that, because it really saves Nasto a lot. Having just water in the compound and not relying on the external source, just having your own, it's so nice and it feels good. It always feels good. But the good thing, I know they will just pump water to this tank. Has rained today. It has really rained compared to yesterday, so we are gonna pump water to the upper tank. Yes, so this is the upper tank over here. Yes, and it's still having a ladder. Don't know if today I can climb up. Yes. Yes, so this is the upper tank. Let me just climb up and show you. So this is how it looks from the upper part of the compound. So if you look around, you see a lot of people have really these are maize plants. Yes, the corns haven't really come out yet. I think after maize plants usually take like 3 months. So the first 2 months is just growth, then the last month is when the corns are really maturing. So if you look around, see there's a farm over there, this one, the upper one, and also the one over there in front of the gate. They're just maize plantations. Yes, so I know they're also happy. I'm seeing they've really weeded all the weeds, unweeded the weeds, I mean, most of the farmers around. Yeah, so I think Nyaboanze is blessed today. Yeah, so for the viewers, I'm so grateful. I know I'm gonna have to end my video for today, and for the few people that have watched till this part, I'm so grateful for you guys. Always stepping here to support Ken. I know we are on a road to 5k subscribers, but slowly by slowly we are heading there. Yeah, you want to say hi? Yes, so yeah, I want to greet you. It's just preparing. It's the meals for the dogs as usual. This is his time. No, Yayo really like the dogs. They are now puppies, but Yayo is the one who really take care of them. Yayo nawambia wendo unalindanga maumbwa. za nasto.
Unajua
Yes.
nini?
Yes.
Katika kila kiumbe chochote, sawa?
Yes.
Kina umuhimu wake.
Yes.
Sawa? Na kila mtu ana umuhimu wake, sawa?
Yes.
Kiumbe chochote kina umuhimu wake na kila mtu ana umuhimu wake, sawa?
Yes.
Hapa duniani. Hello guys.
Yes.
Welcome can digest YouTube channel.
Chunga usiambie.
Mimi
uko sawa.
I'm careful.
Hey.
I'm careful.
You know what's care. Okay, yeah.
I'm careful.
Okay.
Welcome can digest YouTube channel.
Yes.
My name is Yeyo kama Yeyo.
Yes.
I'm happy today.
Yes.
Leo ni weekend. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Nimefurahi kwa siku hii ya leo kwa sababu ya kitu kimoja.
Yes.
Hapa nyumbani kijumla kwa Blaza Nasto tumeamka salama wote kijumla. Nasema tu ni asante kwa Mungu wangu, sawa?
Yes.
Halafu pia haina budi natoa shukrani kwa wale ndugu wote mnao support ndugu zangu wa channel ya YouTube.
Yes.
Akiwemo Blaza Maro, Blaza Mayuguno, Blaza Nasto, Miss Flay, Can Digest, Maja.
Yes.
Yeyo kama Yeyo.
Yes.
Masi Empire.
Yes.
Naweza tu nikasema hivi ma YouTubers all. Nasema tu ni asante. Alafu pia kwa siku hii ya leo naamini kuna baadhi imeelekea katika majukumu ya utafutaji. Lakini kuna baadhi siku ya leo Blaza, unajua ya leo ni weekend wengine, sawa?
Yes, so
lakini
Johnny translate guys, yes, just saying is appreciating for the guys that are supportive for the YouTubers he has mentioned, and also he's saying take care of yourself wherever you are. Yes, go on.
Naamini ya kwamba kuna baadhi wameelekea katika majukumu yao ya utafutaji. Kwa wale mlioelekea katika majukumu yenu ya utafutaji, God bless you abundantly.
Hey.
Alafu kuna baadhi ambao mpo kwenye majukumu ya nyumbani, na hao wenyewe mimi God bless you abundantly. Nasema tu asante. Na alafu kwa wale ambao hamjisikii vizuri kwa siku hii ya leo,
Yes.
Yeyo kama Yeyo, jamani naweza nikasema jamani poleni. Na kwa wale ambao ni wagonjwa, naweza nikasema Yeyo kama Yeyo, jamani ugua pole. Halafu kwa siku hii ya leo, please subscribe Can Digest.
Yes, and also guys, there's a video for Yeyo. He has uploaded a video today in the morning. Go and check Yeyo kama Yeyo. Road to 5,000.
Road to 5,000 subscribers.
Yes, so I think with that, Yeyo is just telling you, if you're maybe not feeling well, find peace. Yes, I'm just trying to translate for the people that are not understanding. Wherever you are saying today is our weekend, most of you, if you are at work or if you are not, just take care of yourself. And most importantly, follow the YouTubers that just mentioned, and let's move as a family. So I just take this time to say goodbye to you. If it's in the morning, good morning. If it's in the if it's at night, good night. Take care of yourself. Sleep well. Have a good week ahead.
Unajua Blaza, sawa?
Yes.
Kuna kitu ninachokijua, sawa?
Yes.
Na ambacho mimi nilichoambiwa Yeyo kama Yeyo, sawa?
Yes.
Unajua katika hii dunia, sawa?
Yes.
Kuna wengine sasa hivi wamelala, lakini sisi ni kwetu huku ni mchana, sawa?
Yeah. So guys, just saying, on this side it's still daytime, but maybe for those that are viewing, if it's at night, good night. Just take care of yourself. So bye bye.
Kwa hiyo ni vizuri kusalimia kila mtu.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
See you next video. Yeyo kama Yeyo.
Yeyo kama Yeyo.